Once again, all Academy applicants who have already passed their dual entrance exam, please proceed to registration. For those who have failed, better luck next year.
And have fun at Duel Monsters Community College.
Oh, man. I can barely concentrate with all these Academy kids staring at me, judging me, what I wouldn't give to already be enrolled in a school like them.
Last call for all Academy applicants. If you have not checked in for your exam, please do so now.
Well, ladies, that's it. Mark all the no-shows no-shows.
Wait! I'm no no-show! You can count Jaden Yuki as present, thank you. Well, just so long as I don't lose my grip. Wow, look at him go.
All right, new guy. Multiple choice. You got two monsters staring you down. Do you A, throw in the towel, B, beg for mercy, or C, run home to mama?
I'll go with D, none of the above.
A trap?
Exactly. You see, with Ring of Destruction, I can destroy any monster on the field that's in attack mode, and then we both take damage equal to that monster's attack points.
Clever move, applicant. Welcome to the Academy.
Thank you, oh wise Proctor.
Wow, that guy's pretty good, don't you think, Chaz?
Guess the rumors about him being some kind of whiz kid were true, huh, Chaz? Huh?
He's a punk. We went to dual prep school for the past 3 years. We're ready for the Academy. These kids don't know what they're getting into, but they'll learn. The hard way. The Chaz Princeton way.
Wow, that last guy really tore it up. Yeah, Bastion Misawa. They say he got the highest score on the written exam of all us applicants.
Wow, I just barely passed.
Yeah, me too. My name's Syrus, by the way. Nice to meet you. I kinda have a thing where I get test anxiety. I don't know how I won my match.
So you're in. Congratulations. I'll be in too as soon as I win my duel.
Wait, you haven't dueled yet? No. Then you might have a problem. I think this was supposed to be the last one.
Looks like we have a pretty good crop this year.
Yes, indeedy.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but one last applicant has arrived to take his exam, Mr. Crowler.
Did you just call me mister?
No, sorry, I'm new here, Mrs.
I have a PhD in dueling. I've earned the title doctor, thank you. Now, tell the truant that he'll just have to come back next year.
Oh, come on, Dr. Crowler. We have time for one more.
Yes, let's give this duelist his shot.
He was just a bit late, that's all.
Late is rude! I've no time for slackers. Hello? And who may I ask is?
It's Shepard.
Ah, Chancellor Shepard.
Just calling to make sure that everything's running smoothly, Crowler. Wouldn't want a repeat of what happened last year. When you cut a third of our student applicants for some ridiculous reason. What was it? Calling you Mr. or Mrs.? Whatever. Just make sure everyone gets a fair shot.
Absolutely. Furry-chinned windbag. Doesn't he realize that there are enough talentless flunkies at this academy? But he's the boss. And if he wants to give this scrimshanker a duel, fine. Pardon me, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
But who's going to be the boys' dueling proctor, and what exam deck shall we use?
Oh, leave that to me.
Tight duel, Bastion. Thank you. From the looks of it, you might just be the second best duelist here.
Jaden Yuki, please report to exam field 4.
Go time. Wish me luck, guys. Hey, wait.
Huh?
If I'm second best, who's first?
Yours truly. It's what I'm best at. Wow, he's so sure of himself. I wonder if he's really that good.
He's going to need to be. Look who he's dueling.
All right, test time. So, son, your name?
Jaden Yuki.
Well, Jaden Yuki, I'm Dr. Valian Crowler, Department Chair of Techniques here at Duel Academy.
Wow, a department chair. I had no idea. From how you were dressed, I was thinking you were some kind of weird academy mascot. Like a majorette or a cheerleader.
Hey, you know, now that he mentions it...
This kid's got some lip, huh, Chaz?
Duel vest on.
Oh. Hey, that's pretty sweet, Teach. How do I get one of those cool blue duel blazers?
Oh, a lot of hard work and extremely high marks. Of course, you first have to get into Duel Academy, and I intend to make certain that won't be happening.
Well, I'm ready.
So let's do it.
Here goes. Sweet. I'm gonna summon Elemental Hero Avian in defense mode. I'll also throw down a face down. All right, get your game on.
Yes, very good. Don't tell me what to do. After all, since I'm using my own personal deck, rather than one of those test ones, I'll be calling all shots. I'll fail that insolent little brat and send him home in no time. All right, for this first move, I think I'll start nice and easy. I choose to play the spell card, Confiscation.
Okay, so what to do?
What it does is allow me to pay 1,000 life points for the chance to peek at your hand and toss one of your cards into the graveyard. Oh yes, I remember some of these from back when I was a naive rookie. Now which one shall I banish? Monster Reborn to the graveyard. Next, I'll lay 2 cards face down on the field. And last but not least, I'll play Heavy Storm. This spell card destroys every other spell and trap card that's out on the field.
Whoopsie, did you forget that you had 2 trap cards out on the field yourself?
Now, you mustn't speak out of turn, young scholar.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening. Not yet. But that's about to change.
Could somebody tell me what's going on?
The 2 trap cards that Dr. Crowler had on the field were called Statue of the Wicked. It's a special trap that creates a vicious token monster when destroyed. That's why he played Heavy Storm.
Card that strong couldn't be in one of the test decks. Crowler must be using his own.
Then this is over. No applicant can beat the deck of an expert like Dr. Crowler.
Yeah, it's impossible. Don't you think, Chaz?
Yeah, what do you think, Chaz?
I think I'm gonna enjoy watching Crowler mop the floor with our mouthy little friend down there. I only wish he treated all the other second-rate duelists who apply to this academy the same way.
What an elitist snob bullying some amateur with his very best cards.
You're too soft, Alexis.
Huh?
I just hope we get to see that legendary rare monster Crowler has had stashed away in that deck of his.
Ready for your next lesson?
You bet! I can't remember the last time learning was this much fun.
Yes, well, I'm quite an excellent teacher, thank you. And now I sacrifice my 2 winged tokens and summon Ancient Gear Golem!
There it is! The legendary rare card!
I'd say we're about to find out just what makes it so legendary.
No, I hope you're not too scared of my legendary Ancient Gear Golem.
Oh, no way! I've always wanted to take one on. Either Jaden's brave or he's nuts! He's staring down that legendary rare monster like he doesn't have a care in the world. I guess that youth and inexperience have their benefits after all, huh, Alexis?
Come on, give it a rest, Zane. At least the kid's showing some backbone.
There won't be much left of it to show after this.
Golem attack! Mechanized melee!
Jaden's monster didn't stand a chance. His defense points were way too low. This isn't looking good.
And it's about to look a lot worse. When that Ancient Gear Golem attacks a monster in defense mode, the difference between its attack points and the defending monster's defense points gets dealt to the opponent as damage.
But that would mean Jaden's life points are gonna take a hit!
Don't feel bad. This is the top dueling school in the country. Some people simply aren't cut out for...
Boy, I really want to come to the school now. You really know your stuff, Teach.
Can't he take a hint? He will not be allowed to pass this exam. And he certainly won't be permitted to make a mockery of my deck.
Just look at him tremble. He must really be impressed by me. What was that? Huh? Oh, it's you.
Something just tells me that it belongs with you.
You know, something started to tell me that too. All right. I'll take that as a sign to play it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I summon Winged Kuriboh in defense mode. And I'll place 1 card face down. Not bad, huh, Teach?
No, not bad, but you must understand I'm a master technician. A Kuriboh to me is rather pedestrian. Even one with wings, you see. Its defense points are still no match for my Ancient Gear Golem. It's a textbook mistake, don't feel bad. Now let's proceed. With the legendary Ancient Gear Golem, attack that Kuriboh with mechanized melee!
Sorry, Winged Kuriboh.
Check your gear, your life points haven't changed.
My gear's fine. On the turn Winged Kuriboh is destroyed, I take 0 damage.
How about that? A technique the good doctor didn't know.
No one can be expected to know every technique, Alexis, especially one as obscure as that.
Yeah, well, that kid sure knew it.
Fine. I guess your lame little monster saved you there.
Hey, slow down there, Teach. You may have beat it, but that doesn't give you the right to call him lame.
Oh, yes, I forget how attached you new duelists get to your monsters. I'm sorry.
Yeah? Well, you should be, because by attacking my Winged Kuriboh, you set off a trap card. One of my favorites, too. Hero Signal! And that brings out my second elemental hero, Burstinatrix! My turn! Alright, Winged Kuriboh, this next one's gonna be for you. Here goes nothing. First off, I'm gonna bring back Avian to my hand with the spell card, the Warrior Returning Alive. And now I'm gonna summon him to the field.
Oh, okay, another amateurish mistake. But this is good. Now, would anyone like to tell me what our little friend did wrong
Actually,
here?
I wasn't done yet. See, I know my 2 heroes aren't very powerful by themselves, but if I can form them together, it's another story. And I have just the card to unite them. Polymerization. Join Avian and Burstinatrix. Fusion Summon. There he is, the elemental hero, Flame Wingman. I hope your Gear Golem is ready for a clash of the Titans. So, Teach, what do you think?
I think you're dueling very well for an amateur, but next time try playing a monster that has more attack points than what's already out.
What's he mean?
He means that Wingman's attack points are no match for his Golem's 3,000. Shame, too, because when the Wingman destroys a monster, that monster's attack points are dealt as damage to its owner.
Wait, you mean they're deducted right out of his life points? Oh, that would have been a great way for Jaden to turn things around.
Well, if your friend's as good as he says he is, he might still find a way.
Wow, did we really seem like friends?
All right, young scholar, I don't mean to rush you, but I am a busy man. Are you done yet?
Of course I'm not done yet. And of course I knew my Wingman had less attack points than your Golem. That's why I have this, Skyscraper. Go! All right, Flame Wingman, go show those heroics and attack that Ancient Gear Golem.
Fine with me. Bring him on. This silly little Skyscraper field card hasn't lowered my Golem's attack level by 1 point.
You know what, Teach? You're right. This Skyscraper field hasn't lowered your Golem's attack points. What it's done is raise my elemental hero Wingman's by a grand total of 1,000.
Wait, time out!
Go! Skydive Scorcher!
This can't be! He was my very best card!
And because my Wingman's superpower, the attack points of that Golem are dealt straight to your life points. Sweet, huh?
No way!
That's game! So I guess I passed the test, huh, Teach?
Impossible! There's no way this delinquent could defeat me!
It must be dumb luck. No way Crowler could lose to some flunky.
That kid's got a future here. Wow.
All right, yeah, Jaden! Nice. I could use a little competition.
I made the academy! Wah, I'm in! Ha-ha! We're both in, and from here on out, you and I will be partners.